production line. Shutdown. This is not the production line. The production line is down there. And it's also one of the reasons why I didn't bother about the element 0, because we can shut it from here. Perfect. Oh, we couldn't get the thing. I thought we were going to be able to get the element 0. It's fine. We get it. We don't need it. Let's see if we have a message here. We do not. Huh. All right, then. Moving on. Is that... I mean, it definitely... This is the end of that particular quest line. But it didn't really have a... It didn't have a very... rewarding thing, did it? It was kind of... Yeah, that was kind of... It kind of petered out at the end. Even the cutscene was sort of weird, because it wasn't seconds or anything. Because we all know how long seconds last. That wasn't seconds, that was a lot more. Let's go over here. And we have to help Jacob. Let's do that. But first, we're gonna suck dry all the planets. Apparently, no, we've been here. Wait. We have been here. I remember Goliath, but why didn't I go elsewhere? Mizraim. I definitely remember that name. And look at all our probes. Curious. Oh, look, this one. Oh, I probably had... Yeah, this was probably one of them that had a mission, and I forgot about it. It's fair enough. There you go. It's weird that if I stop right-clicking, it doesn't finish the sound. It's weird. It's really weird. Anyway, we are gonna help Jacob. Yes, indeed. But first, we're gonna make sure that's done, and let's go to Phi Cleo. It's that place over there. We're gonna go there. And what does that place over there have? 2 planets. Unexplored. It doesn't look very nice. A boiling hot rock planet with extreme tectonic activity. That is interesting. That it's extremely active. Goodbye, little Parnassus. Parnassus. Like pronunciations of Greek words. Actually, that's Latin, I'm pretty sure. Silene, over here. A mid-sized hydrogen-helium gas giant is what this is. That's 100% here for Phi Cleo. And we're going over there. And Alpha Draconis over here with a lovely planet called 2175 AR2. Still formally unnamed, this planet is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with 21 moon-sized objects. And you have nothing to say about it? You have so much other stuff to say about the other ones. Some insane stuff oftentimes.
Probe away.
I mean, it's just a gas giant, so you know. Not that they're boring or certainly not ugly planets, but they are about as uninteresting as it gets in terms of, you know, habitation and even resource exploration. Okay, see you later, 2175. Oh, we have the 2175. Oh, that's the name of the star. 2175. I think that's how it works. And this is Aya.
Anomaly detected.
It's like Earth, named after an Asari scientist. It's what that is.
Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
You see the amount of
I have found something.
element 0 there was in here? Let's go. Let's bring Jacob. Wait, Jacob is forced to be brought. Let's bring Miranda then. Of course, Jacob is forced to be brought. Why didn't it land like it often does, with the front propellers and the back propellers turned on?
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Yes, we will look into that. This is a pretty place. But yeah, why didn't it land with the front and back projectors turned on? I always notice it because it bothers me, because it doesn't make any sense. I mean, they can do whatever they want. It's sci-fi, but you wouldn't expect it to work like that. And now we have palm trees, and this...
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
This place looks like it landed, honestly. Okay, we got an Alexa down there.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
You know, landed as in crash landed, naturally, but not on impact. Partial officer's log. I wonder what this partial officer wrote.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Yeah, they did impact then. But it's not... 782% is only like 8 times... Or 7 times, I suppose. No, 8 times, yeah. 8 times the speed. So if you're supposed to park at... Yeah, that's very fast. That's really fast. That would destroy the ship completely. They must be built tough.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as... Record deleted.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Yeah, wasn't it like a month that it took or that it takes for the decay to set in?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gurnsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Watch out!
Jacob, lines of fire. God damn it.
Here we go.
There's somebody flanking us.
Gotta hurt!
Somebody else shows up in the back. Wow. I'm real bad at this. Okay, sniper time. I'm gonna need more. Because...
Through my shield!
You guys really need to handle that guy.
Target down!
Come on. Ah! Oh, he's dead. He's a goner.
Perfect!
Whew.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You do realize that neural decay would result in something similar to that, potentially, maybe. It's not... What, does she mean that they were so neurally decayed that they went feral? Is that the implication? Because that is neural decay. They were feral.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
They attacked because he exiled them. We serve, so he'll call the sky. He never sent the call, so they hate him. Hate everything. We just want to go home.
Okay. Well, I need ammo. A lot of it. Always. Because I can't carry too many packs with me. Because, my clothes don't have pockets or something. Stripped mech. Oh, it's over here.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
The tech is wearing out?
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Yep, let's look for them. We do have our weapons trained at them.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Why is everyone here female? Can't be a coincidence.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
I mean, if they didn't have food, forcing them to eat toxic food might not be the word. If they didn't have other food. Also, Miranda, you idiot. Yeah, they're all women. Did you notice that the group that attacked us were all men? That is the coincidence. It's not it doesn't coincide. It's the opposite. That's the cause and effect. We killed all the men, and now all the women. That's it. Sounds perfectly reasonable.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
With my face? I have a bad face, that's true.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Jacob. It's borderline worship. That is some of the... How do you even deconstruct that? Oh, there's food stores here. Like, that is supposed to be a, quote, statue, unquote. Which I can see that after the game told me it's supposed to be a statue. But the game told me by, the same thing, the same way it tells me that this is food stores. But looking at that, you wouldn't think that it's borderline, quote, worship, unquote. Because what the hell does that even mean? And worshipping is the word that we use for, respecting somebody a lot. Rather than adulation or idolatry, which is what I think he's supposed to trying to be alluding to. But he didn't allude to that because he said worship instead of other words that I actually can't come up with. But rephrasing that in a way that doesn't make him sound like he has read the script. Because he read the script. Jacob did. Let's see what the food stores have.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
So they did, I think the implication here is that these food stores are like good food rather than the bad food. And that they let it rot. The good food. I think that's the implication there. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so what I said before is not true. They did not
subdue and suppress.
They did not run out of good food. Oh no, this is bad. Bad. Man, I miss. Are there more of them?
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
I'm not even gonna begin.
Please, here. You could end it.
I will. I'm not even gonna begin to pretend that that I understood what he meant by what he just said. By the way, I did not understand what he meant by that. There's some things in here. There's a PDA. PDAs were all the rage back into the 2000s. That was just money, by the way. Back in the 2000s, people did not, in fact, use PDAs to store money. But, yeah. I thought I saw something else around here. There's some things, but it's not anything. This is lovely. I love it. Hey, doctor.
Please, here. You could end it.
Could I?
You have his face.
Oh, not the face.
Fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Not what I would have done, but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Are you, actually? Does it have to do with the women?
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
I think I understand now. It's 2 factions. The women and the men. And I couldn't understand that at the beginning. Because why would you think that they were not the same faction? But he promised something to the women, the faction of the women, that they want to go to the sky and whatnot, and now the men are attacking. I don't know. There's an inactive mech over here, set to explode. Yes, please. Please step away from the explosion. We did it.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
I mean, yes, that does sound like a contradictory statement. There's dead bodies here as well.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
The hunters, meaning the men, specifically. And I think they're fighting us right now. No, it's mechs.
Enemies in front!
Requesting assistance. Rerouting power.
They hit hard.
Allied force casualty. Impacted.
Oh, they shot. I think they shot their own. Maybe. Running out of ammo here. Again. I didn't see what he was talking about. I hope it was good. But, I also didn't see it. So I hope it was bad. Oh, hi.
Blocked shields.
Yes. There's plenty of ammo here. Please, please. Oh, you can't? Oh, come on. Good, good, good. Because I need to heal.
Requesting assist backup systems engaged.
Oh, you guys did it! For once! Alright.